Hello, it is a late night. It is just about 11 o'clock on Thursday night. So this will be going out tomorrow, which will be Friday. I wasn't planning on doing a video on a Thursday, I just haven't been feeling it. But with today's events, I'm gonna talk and give you guys a short video. In the last hour, Michelle went to bed late, and I let her stay up, and she's tired, so I went and put her to bed. I was sitting on the phone talking with Doug, and the dogs started to freak out. And when I say freak out, I mean freak out, like barking, whining, crying. They want to go out. I didn't want them in the front yard just because it's late, and Doug's not here. And I proceeded to let them out back. Well, the air's been nice and cool. It was a really warm day, so the air is cool, cooling the house off. And both dogs go shooting out the door. And I heard the dogs barking. Both dogs started to bark out of nowhere. I'm like, that's not normal. So I called, and Shadow came over, and he was drooling, profusely drooling, and trying to wipe his face on anything he could. So I came in the house and grabbed a towel because I didn't know what was going on. And when I went out there, I smelled, not so like a skunk smell, but like a very strong, pungent stench. And it could have been anything, but I'm assuming it's a skunk. And Shadow got sprayed in the face. And I'm assuming it's a small skunk because it really wasn't like a heavy skunk smell. But Linda would not come in the house. It took me 15 minutes to get her from stop barking. A, I could hear her barking. And two, to get her to come close enough for me to wipe her face off. I wiped the dog's faces off. And I got Linda wears a harness a majority of the time. So I put her in a harness and got them put in the garage so I can figure out what to do. Well, I looked up on Google and got the recipe. I've used it numerous times on the carpet, on the dogs, on humans. It works because I just used it. My house doesn't stink. So my dogs don't know the difference. They're gonna attack whatever's on their property, and Linda's very persistent. So she got the worst of the deal, I think. He just backed off and was like, I'm not getting sprayed again. Screw this. Linda's our younger one, and she's persistent. Like a puppy. Very persistent. So I put her in her harness, and I said, you know what? I looked up what I had to mix, and there's several things you can use to get the smell off of them, but I use this concoction. You can use vinegar, but your house is going to stink like vinegar. And if you don't like the smell of vinegar, it's not going to help. So I use a whole quart, one quart, which is a big bottle of hydrogen peroxide, a quarter cup of baking soda, and a teaspoon of dish detergent. So I use palm olive, and then the hydrogen peroxide. Well, now I'm out of hydrogen peroxide, and my baking soda is quite low because I just did it. Half of that solution should do a full dog. I did that whole solution I did on both dogs. Once you take them in and you get them in the shower or the bathtub and you rinse them down. Get all the dirt off of them because they're going to be in dirt. Linda had quite a bit of dirt on her. Paws, everything else. I rinsed her off really well. Then I dumped this solution. You're supposed to use warm water, but I use cold water because it's supposed to be a warm-ish water. So I used warm water, rinsed her off, and dumped the solution. Well, the solution was cold because you're adding the stuff together. You mix it really, 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 really good, and it'll foam up because of the soap. And you dump half the liquid on the dog. Depending how big your dog is, you don't need to use a full amount. But I've got two big dogs, so I use the full amount on them. I probably could have gone with more, but I used what I had. I start with their head and I rinse it down. And their bodies, it'll drip down. She didn't like the feeling of it because it was cold, so she got closer to me. And I threw my back out a couple days ago from mowing the lawn, so bending over to do her, I was like, oh my god, my back is killing me. So I rinsed her off, let it sit for 5 minutes. rub it in, rinse her off with warm water, and then proceed to bathe her like you normally do. I lathered her up so good you thought she said change colors or float away because of the bubbles. Rinsed her off. Proceeded to do the same thing. I bathed her twice. I got her out and she was like, oh. And then I got Shadow. He was in the garage this whole time because I didn't want him rubbing his face on the carpet. He walked right in, bathed him. It took me like a half hour to do both dogs. And then I took a shower because I smelled like dog shampoo. This is not how I plan to spend my Thursday night, bathing dogs. I had other plans. Because tomorrow morning we're driving to Ione. And I'm not looking forward to the drive to Ione. I usually get car sick in the process of going there just because of the windy roads. We have to take it slower because we're going to be in the truck. And then on the way home we'll take it even slower because we've got the of a trailer and a chair with us, and we're taking the compressor. So yeah, that's what my day looks like. I still have to go to the grocery store. I haven't made it to the grocery store. Our grocery list is really small this week. My meal plan this week is very lightweight, and we're starting my meal plan on Sunday. So on Sunday I will show you what our meal plan is and what I spent, and I'm trying to stay within like a including my household and outdoor items. I think I'm spending like $65. I'm gonna say I'm gonna spend less than $50, maybe $60 because I gotta get soda. But tomorrow when we get home in the afternoon, Doug is gonna cook 2 tri-tips, and we're gonna do potatoes, and we're gonna do salad, and I still have a whole kitchen to clean because I had to take care of the dogs instead of cleaning my kitchen. I also need to make brownies tomorrow. I'm not very enthusiastic. That's just not how I plan to spend my Thursday night. When I say night, I should have been in bed already. But my laundry's working, kid is asleep, and my dogs have been bathed. And I don't feel hot again. I've been fighting off my allergies, and I threw my back out. So let's hope that this goes well. Because I'm going to post this tomorrow afternoonish. This will be up for tomorrow. Because Thursday's video is already up. So I'll probably post this in the next half hour while I'm sleeping. My last video was just a hodgepodge of stuff, and I posted that today. Tomorrow I'm hoping to take you guys shopping with me. We'll see what happens. My sister will have my phone, I think. If I can get over to Winco. I might even go to Winco tonight if Doug will let me go, because it's easy to do. But we'll see. I'm gonna do a Winco shop, but I really need to go to Dollar Tree and Safeway. Safeway's got my Dannon yogurts for 68 cents a pop. So I gotta go there. So I'm hoping in the next couple weeks that I'll have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys, a Safeway haul for you guys, and another Costco haul. But the Costco haul will be minimal because their ad is changing. My hands smell like dog shampoo still. It still smells. I don't know what I smell. So have a good Thursday night, and if this comes out, just telling you, if a dog gets sprayed by a skunk, you got the recipe now, because not everybody has a recipe. Have a good Thursday night, guys.